Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to become expert number navigators. We're going on a quest to master a special kind of map, one made completely out of numbers. You ready? Let's dive in.
So, can you read a map that's made of numbers? I want you to imagine a map, right? But instead of places like towns and cities, every spot is a number. Learning how to read this map is super important because it helps you really understand how big numbers relate to each other. So, this is it. This is our map of numbers. It's a number chart. Kind of looks like a game board, doesn't it? It's filled with numbers that follow a very special pattern. Our job is to figure out that pattern.
Okay, so check out this grid. On this grid, every single number has neighbors. You've got one above, one below, one to the left, and one to the right. Simple as that. Okay, so now that we've seen the map, we need to know the rules. What are the navigation rules? To get around this map, we got to know how things work, right? And what's really interesting here is that the way you move changes the number differently. If you move side to side, that's a horizontal move, the number changes by a little bit. But if you move up or down, a vertical move, whoa, the number changes by a much bigger amount. So let's break down those horizontal moves. When we move to the right, the number gets bigger. So we're going to add. And you guessed it, when we move to the left, the number gets smaller. So we subtract. Easy. Now for the vertical moves. When we travel down the map, the numbers get way bigger, so we add a large value. And when we go up, they get much smaller, so we subtract that same large value. See the pattern? Okay, enough with the rules. Let's actually go on our first expedition. It's time to put all this into practice. Let's go. All right, here's our starting point for this expedition. It's like the X on a treasure map. We're starting at 2,687,500. Got it? So, mission number 1. We need to figure out which number is on the right of our starting number, just to the right. What do you think? Okay, we can solve this in 3 simple steps. First, look at the row and find the pattern. Then just do the math. In this case, we add 500,000. And finally, we'll write the number out in words.
And bam, the answer is 3,187,500. See? Moving to the right just meant adding 500,000. Simple. Okay, let's keep this going. For mission number 2, we're going vertical. So what's the number that's right above our starting number?
Now just remember our rule. Moving up means the number gets smaller. In this chart, if you look at the pattern, it means we have to subtract a big number. 2 million, to be exact. So that means the number above is 687,500. And there it is in words. You're really getting the hang of this.
All right, I think you're ready. It's time for your solo mission. It's your turn to be the number navigator. Let's do this.
Here's a brand new map. Your starting point this time is 5,900,000. Check it out.
So, here's your task. I want you to tell me what number is below 5,900,000. Just take a second to think about it. What's the rule for moving down?
Okay, you got an answer? If you said 8,900,000, you are absolutely correct. Excellent work, Navigator. And of course, here's the answer written out in words. 8,900,000. Remember, being able to write it out is just as important.
You did it. Mission complete. Now that we've had some practice, let's just quickly go over what it takes to really master the grid.
So let's recap the key rules. Moving right, you add. Moving left, you subtract. Moving down, you add a much larger value. And moving up, you subtract that larger value. But the number 1 rule, the most important thing, always check the pattern first. It's the key to the whole map.
Okay, so you're a number navigator now. But here's a final question for you. What other patterns can you find on the map? We only moved straight up, down, left, and right. What do you think would happen if you moved diagonally? Something to think about. Keep exploring.